Hello everyone, welcome to another podcast episode. My name is The Star. I am the Star Crochet and I crochet gifts for everyone. On this podcast episode, I talk about things like what I have been up to, any finished objects, works in progresses, and yarn labels. And let's start with what I've been up to. So I have my bangs braided right here on the top because they're getting at that annoying height where it's too short to put it into like a full like braids up here, but it's too long to have it as my bangs again if I were to straighten them. And so I just thought that I would just let them go or something, like let them grow. And yeah, so I have my nails done. I'm very happy about that. I got them done sometime last week, or this past weekend on Saturday. And they are like a lilac color stiletto type nails. And I love the way they feel. It's funny, whenever I got them done in this color right here, the nail technician finished with my my full set. And then right after that, my aunt was able to see that 2 other clients wanted to get their nails done in this color as well. So it's like, oh no, what did I do? Like, look what I started. So let's see. Anything else? I think that's it with what I've been up to. I have been a machine again. A crochet machine, of course, but that's who I am. So let's get to the finished objects. I have quite a bit of finished objects, and I want to first get to a little bit about how I tried to apply for a farmer's market nearby. And so I talked to one of the head people of the market, and so they said that they are at capacity right now, but until the fall they have slots open left in the fall. So she wrote my name down and my email address down, and she said that she'll send me the application for the fall, and I'm excited about that because that farmer's market, it tends to be very popular. A lot of people go there, and I'm just excited for that when the time comes. And until then, I want to try at least one more farmer's market to make it into before the fall time, because I brought a whole bunch of finished objects with me here when I moved here, and I just have a lot to sell already. And my plan is to initially aim for the first farmer's market I tried to apply to, and if I'm able to get by the fall, get in, I will have a lot of inventory to display. And I'm excited about that because I told the lady that I want to attend every weekend and like a weekly basis. And so if I have a whole bunch of inventory by that time, and then I should be able to keep up with the correct amount of inventory if I get a lot of sales per week, because I'll already have so much to start with. So anyway, let's get to the finished objects. I have quite a number of finished objects. We'll start with this one. So this is another dragon, and the funny thing is, when I finished this dragon, I tried to record a reel for all social medias. I was able to do so, but you guys should check it out if you haven't seen it already. With this dragon right here, after I finished him, I recorded him, and then the cat here, she just like headbutted the body of this dragon, and then she walked towards me, and it was really sweet, so I had to post that. And then the second finished object right here, she did the same thing again. Well, not the same thing, but she put herself in the video again when I made the reel of this dragon right here to post on all social medias. And so what she did was, I had recorded almost all of it, so I recorded the full body shot, and then I tried to go like along the side to show, and as soon as I got to this part right here, she was just like attacked the tail. And it was like she was saying like, oh, I want to be in the video too. So this is another dragon. This is also another custom order. This one is for my best friend. And oh no, hang on. This one is for my sister-in-law, and then this one is for my best friend. There we go. And so I gotta ship it over to them when I get the chance. Another finished object I have is, so if you remember me saying maybe a few times how I'm now in a crochet group, a crochet church group. And what I do is there's only crocheters and knitters allowed in the group. And we have options of things to make. Like, it's not just one thing that we have to make at a time. It's a number of things that we get to make, that we choose to make to donate. So my first thing is a shawl. I think these are known as prayer shawls when it comes to what to donate. And this is the first thing I have. And in the yarn labels section, you'll see that I have a whole lot of the Knit Picks yarn. That's because it was made with this. Like, this is from the Knit Picks yarn. And another finished object, or 3 more finished objects that I have for the church group are, and I'll explain about these. So these are pad sacks, and so what drew me into making these is because these will be sent to a certain area in Africa, because if you are a young lady and you attend school there and you happen to be on your cycle, you can't continue to attend school unless you have a pad sack with you. So I felt really drawn to wanting to make as many as I can with these, because as a woman, you know, I just couldn't imagine going through that, and, you know, like, oh, you have to have a pad sack in order to continue school, or else you have to be out until your cycle's done. And it's like, what? It's strange, but you know, there's 3 of them, and so I want to help out the best way I can, and I will make more pad sacks for sure. So this one is the waffle stitch, and then this one is like a ribbed, no it's not. Okay, so it's like a regular single crochet stitch, and then this one is another waffle stitch. And I like the way the waffle stitch works, how it looks, because you know, I'm thinking like when a young lady receives this, she'd be like, oh, this is pretty, I want this one, because of the design and stuff. And I feel like yellow is a good color for that, because it's, I don't know, it's just a good color. And then the final finished object that I have are a pair of shorts for myself. I have not tried this on yet, but there we go, the lighting. So I have not tried this on yet, and it has pockets in the back, so I can set my phone there. And it has drawstring holes in the front. I just need to add a drawstring. And I also placed them in the bottom of the leg as well, both legs. So that way I can use a drawstring as well in that section. And I won't have to worry about my shorts being open too much when I wear them on the leg section. So that is all of the finished objects I have. And then I have a number of, oh no, I just have one work in progress. I was thinking of as if I was saying the finished objects again, like how it's a lot, but I had to focus. And so I have one work in progress. The work in progress I have is going to be a big mouse. So I made one of these before, and if you recall in a previous video how I stole the blue mouse, and I was very happy about that when I still lived in North Carolina. So I have this is the head of the mouse, and its colors are going to be like a gray as the skin, and then pink for the toes, the feet, the nose, and the ears, and the tail. And so I have this head ready, I have 2 ears ready, and for the ears I had to, it's an original pattern for this, by the way, I had to create a layer, a panel, circular panel of this and then a circular panel of this, and then I stitched it together. Same with this here. And then I have the torso right here. And now I am just working on the arms. I know I was a little bit hesitant on saying that. It's because the way that I wrote the arms as an original pattern on my phone, it's a little, I wasn't able to understand it. Or no, that was the legs. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to crochet the arms the way that they're written and crochet the legs the same way as I crochet the arms. So it'll be like an easy assemble, an easy, process to do. And that is it for my work in progress. The last thing that I have is for our yarn labels. So I have quite a bit of yarn labels, and here's the first one. Okay, so here's the first one, and this is the I Love This yarn. It is 4-weight, and this color is black. I use that for the arms. No, I use that for the eyes of all the stuffed animals. And then here is another I Love This yarn. It is in the color soft pink, so that was for my shorts. And then I have another I Love This yarn, another soft pink, because it took 2 skeins, about a skein and a half, or a skein and 3/5 of the second one to create the shorts in my size. And then here is a Knit Picks label, and is the color Canary. That's what this color is right here. So I used 1, 2, 3, and 4. I used 4 skeins to make the shawl and the 3 pad sacks I already have. And so that is all that I have to show you guys today. If you have made it this far in the video, please subscribe to my channel. Ring the notification bell so you're always notified of all the videos I make. Check out my TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and X. And thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.